1998 USA 1-cent coin, covering its value. Welcome to the world of coins, where even a penny can hold a story worth thousands. Today we are unlocking the true secrets of the 1998 USA 1-cent coin. It might be just a small copper-colored piece you find in your loose change every day. But what if I told you that some of these 1998 pennies have sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars? Some of them have been auctioned for impressive amounts, and collectors continue to hunt for those hidden gems that still exist in circulation. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating background of the 1998 penny, its design history, how rare some varieties are, its current value across conditions, recent auction sales, and the real chance that you could be holding a small fortune in your hand without even knowing it. So grab your coin jar, because after watching this, you might want to take a second look. The design of the 1998 1-cent coin. The 1998 penny features the classic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or the front side. This design was first introduced in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it's the longest-running design on any U.S. coin. On the obverse, you'll find Lincoln facing right. Just above his head, the words, "In God We Trust," curve across the top. To the left, we have the word "Liberty," and to the right is the date, 1998. Just below the date, if the coin was minted in Denver, you'll see a small D mint mark. If it's from Philadelphia, there's no mint mark at all. On the reverse side is the Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparo. This reverse was used from 1959 until 2008. What's interesting is that if you look very closely inside the memorial between the pillars, you'll see a tiny engraving of the seated Lincoln statue, just like the real monument in Washington, D.C. Historical background of the 1998 penny. The year 1998 was part of the final stretch of the 20th century. It was a time of booming technology, stable economics, and global transformation. Coin production was high to keep up with demand in the growing U.S. economy. The U.S. Mint struck over 10 billion pennies in 1998. Specifically, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 5.4 billion pennies, while the Denver Mint struck over 5.2 billion. In addition to these business strikes, over 2 million proof pennies were produced at the San Francisco Mint for collector sets. At first glance, this high mintage number would suggest that the 1998 penny is common. And in general, that's true. But not all 1998 pennies are created equal. Some rare variations and errors have become collector favorites. Others, in pristine condition, are incredibly valuable. The real rarity, errors and high-grade examples in coin collecting. Rarity often lies not in the quantity minted, but in condition and mistakes. For the 1998 penny, the real value appears in mint errors and coins that have survived in top-notch quality. One of the most exciting varieties of the 1998 penny is the 1998 wide AM reverse. This refers to a subtle but valuable variation in the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America. On the reverse side of the coin, normally, the 1998 penny should have a close AM, where the two letters nearly touch. But a small number of coins were mistakenly struck with a reverse die meant for proof coins, which had a wide AM, a noticeable space between those letters. This error was first discovered by sharp-eyed collectors, and today, the 1998 wide AM penny is considered a key modern variety. Depending on condition, it can be worth anywhere from $25 to over $7,000. But it doesn't stop there. Other valuable errors in 1998 pennies include off-center strikes, double die obverse or reverse coins struck on the wrong planchet, such as a dime blank, clipped planchets, die cracks and cuts. Collectors pay close attention to these rare features. Combine one of these errors with a mint state grade, and you're talking serious value. Understanding coin grading and why it matters. A major part of a coin's value depends on its condition. Coins are graded using the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS 70. For modern pennies like the 1998, collectors generally want coins graded MS 65 or higher, with full red luster and minimal marks. A 1998 penny in MS 60 to MS 63 condition might sell for a few cents. But a coin graded MS 67 red or higher, especially one with a known error, can easily sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are also highly collectible. These are specially struck with mirrored surfaces and sharp detail. While most proof 1998 pennies are worth only a couple dollars, flawless ones graded PR70 Deep Cameo by PCGS or NGC can sell for $75 to $3,000, and possibly more in the future. Recent auctions and record-breaking sales. The 1998 penny has made its presence known at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, and Stack's Bowers. Let's talk about some of the notable sales that surprised collectors and made headlines. One example is a 1998 wide AM penny graded MS67 red by PCGS, which sold for over $1,000. That's 1,000 times its face value. Another 1998 D penny in superb condition, graded MS68 red, sold for more than $750 due to its nearly flawless appearance. Even more attention was drawn to error coins. A 1998 penny struck on a dime planchet, essentially making it thinner and lighter than usual, was auctioned off for $3,000. These kinds of minting errors are extremely rare and are snapped up quickly by serious collectors. These numbers prove that even recent coins can fetch premium prices if the condition and uniqueness are right. Coins worth thousands or millions found in circulation. It's not just 1998 pennies making headlines. Over the past several decades, collectors and everyday people alike have found coins in circulation that are now worth thousands, even millions. The famous 1943 copper penny, an accident of wartime minting, has sold for over $1 million. The 1955 double-die penny, showing a striking doubling of its text, routinely sells for over $1,500 in circulated grades. The 1969 double-die obverse can bring 5 figures easily, and it has been found in circulation before. Even in recent years, coins like the 1983 double-die reverse, 1984 double-deer Lincoln cent, and the 1992 close AM penny have shocked the market with their value, often found by everyday coin roll hunters and hobbyists. That's what makes this hobby so thrilling. The idea that you could open your wallet, examine a handful of change, and suddenly realize you are holding a rare variety worth a life-changing amount. Tips for identifying a valuable 1998 penny. So how do you know if your 1998 penny is worth anything more than a cent? Here are a few tips to get you started. First, check for the wide AM variety. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. If there's a visible space between the letters A and M in America, and you have a business strike coin, you might be holding the wide AM variety. Next, look at the overall condition. Bright red pennies with no scratches, dings, or wear are far more valuable than worn ones. Then, look for unusual errors. Off-center strikes, double lettering, missing elements, or strange edges could indicate a valuable mistake. Finally, weigh your coin. A normal penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin is lighter or heavier, it might have been struck on the wrong metal planchet. How to sell a valuable 1998 penny. If you believe you have a rare or valuable 1998 penny, the first step is to get it authenticated and graded. PCGS and NGC are two of the top coin grading companies, and they offer certification services that include professional evaluation, tamper-proof holders, and market-respected grading. Once your coin is graded, you can list it on auction platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections. Always include high-quality photos with both sides of the coin, zoomed in clearly on any unique features. You can also take it to a local coin dealer or show, but be aware that dealers may offer less than full market value so they can resell it. Should you start collecting modern pennies like the 1998 cent? Many collectors overlook modern coins, thinking only ancient or early American pieces have value. But in recent years, modern varieties and high-grade coins have seen huge increases in value. The 1998 penny is a perfect example. With multiple varieties, mint errors, and the wide AM discovery, it has become a modern classic. Collecting coins by year, mint mark, or error type is a fun way to build your knowledge and potentially build real value. So yes, collecting 1998 pennies and other modern cents can be a very rewarding pursuit. Whether you're doing it for fun, profit, or both, you'll be joining a community of passionate collectors who never stop learning. Conclusion: the 1998 penny still has secrets to reveal. The 1998 1-cent coin might seem common at first glance, but behind that copper-plated zinc shell is a world of possibility. With rare errors like the wide AM reverse, high mint state coins worth hundreds or more, and the thrill of coin roll hunting, the 1998 penny is anything but boring. That if you have one, give it a close look. If you're just getting into collecting, add it to your list of coins to search for. You might be surprised by what you find in the most unexpected place, your own pocket. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the 1998 penny, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications for more coin content. Have a rare coin story or want help identifying your 1998 cent? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, keep looking closely. That next $1 million discovery might already be in your hands.